Broadcast live.
So I'm sitting here with Solo, and he just dropped a bomb. This whole time we're excited, like tour dates for Better Gang are coming. Ganti. It's an actual album.
It is coming.
Technically, it's
not a
here.
lie. Technically, we're there now.
So tour dates is an album.
Tour Dates is an album, ladies and gentlemen. Tour Dates is an album that's dropping in a few weeks, actually.
That's so amazing. First of
Yeah.
all, how did you conjure something like this? I know that Better Gang is a group of creatives that is so conceptual. How did you guys get to this particular album?
Wow. So, this was another one of those brain farts that kind of converted into something that really
Yeah.
made sense, where we're just like, wait, we might be onto something here. Definitely like a really dope concept, but possibly like our most challenging one yet. I thought We Need a Title was heavy, but this, because I mean, essentially just to break down the concept again. So the idea with this project is it's a 10-track album, right? And essentially, if you think of any kind of track list, right, where you'd have just track one, title, track two, title. The way this one works is you have track one, the title, and in brackets JHB. Track two, title, brackets PTA. Track three, DBN. Okay, yeah, that's how it goes, right? So basically, just cities around the country. And on top of that, we have artists from each city featured on the tracks. So essentially, it is much like a tour, essentially, because we take you around the country, like different cities in the country, and we have some really dope features. So it's obviously, as a result, it's very feature heavy. Every track is a feature, except the intro. But every track is essentially then a feature. And it was challenging, just obviously because now you're dealing with rappers and rapper schedules and like getting rappers into studio. But everybody came to the table, everybody showed love. Like, just because we were able to pull this off, like, we're extremely grateful as a team, man. Like, everybody really came through for us. The likes of, let's see, who did I name? All right, so we've got for PTA, 30,000 Feet remix. Actually, we have Black Les, Envy, and P.O. For the Pretoria joint. We have another Pretoria joint with Rouge, fire joint. KO repping Bumalanga. We've got Youngster for Cape Town, Dream Team for Durban, PH for Limpopo, Altido and Books for Joburg. We've got East Rand as well. You know, you'll see that's probably next single, so I don't want to give that one away. But yeah, it's just challenging concept, but like we're extremely happy with how it played out.
It's Better Gang. So is it like, how does it work? Because Better Gang is like a huge crew. It's not just you and Books. It's also the Dream Chasers. It's like literally the whole gang. So how does it work? Is it?
So how this actually works is, in fact, even with the title of this, it's Solo and the Better Gang, because essentially it's essentially the whole band that came together to make the music, and I'm just rapping throughout the whole project.
Wait. So the album is live sessioned.
It's not live session,
Okay.
because remember, if you think about how our band operates, we're a digital band. So essentially, it's still stabs, it's still samples and whatever, because we play of MPCs and like machines and stuff like that. So essentially, it's everything we used to produce is everything we used to play live in any case. So technically live in that this is how we make music. But yeah, so it's essentially just what every session is with Better Gang. Yeah.
Rappers. How did you put everyone together? How did you manage? Because I know how difficult it is trying to do a mixtape with features like, and also these are like big names with like schedules of their own.
Absolutely.
Did you not have any rap drama like when someone was like, nah, or I can't, or I don't feel like it? Like, how did you guys pull this together?
You know what? Funny enough, we actually didn't have any of that. I think if anything, because what I did is I made sure I explained the concept to everybody before saying, yo, so are you keen? And I think the concept kind of sold itself. That's what we found. Like, everybody bought into the concept, and they were like, actually, that's fire. That's money. That makes sense. And but yeah, again, this is exactly why we feel so grateful, because we're just like, yeah, look, it's November, so it's silly season right now, you know. So literally, people had to stop things that they were doing to make time to get into studio with us. You know, to listen to the music, to kind of vibe first, then write. You know, other sessions took more than a day. So like, you know, really, really grateful. Also, like, you have the likes of KO who just dropped his album, so it's his promo run right now, and he still made the time, you know. So, you know, I guess the timing, as tight as it was correct, because everybody was then able to make it, which is very dope.
This is so exciting. We're really excited. I think this is something very different from you. We rarely see you mess with people outside of your camp, so this is going to be something very interesting. Like to
I mean, if you think my albums tend to be, you know, feature heavy. You know, if you think of Dreams A Plenty and Dreams Be Plenty, I'll always take the opportunity to work with dope artists. You know, especially artists that I actually enjoy sessions more when the artist is really contrast to myself as an artist, you know, because that's a proper collaboration. We have some really dope dope songs where you'll hear solo in a different light as well, you know, outside of having an artist on what is, you know, traditionally a solo song. You know, there's a lot of you know, we played around with this project as well. I think, you know, where I thought initially this would be like really good practice for like getting into like See Plenty Dreams, this project turned into like something really, really magical, you know. And that's the beauty of collaborations. It'll always open your mind and your creativity to levels that wouldn't be there if that artist wasn't in the room, you know. And that's dope on its own. You know, but also we're just going really big with this, and everybody's mad excited because also first quarter of 2018 we'll have tour dates where we actually go on tour, and you know, and hit up all the cities that are repped in the space with the artists. Like it's a really big concept, and it's epic, and everybody involved is excited and keen, which is why we're so keen.
Sure, we're so excited, and hopefully I actually need to think about this, and I need to talk to the big people upstairs, but it would be so dope to like actually go on tour with tour dates. Like, where you guys go, we want to go also.
Yeah, because I don't see, I don't want to miss it.
Yo, I don't want to miss it.
Yeah, look, let's make it happen. If y'all want to come through, y'all know Slick on Life. Y'all family,
Count us in.
Come see us hit every single city, man. It's gonna be dope. Yeah.
We're so excited. Thank you so much. It's not a tour yet, but you know, thank you for breaking it down. Thank you for giving us this amazing perspective in music, and thank you for always exploring and being, you know, just different and refreshing. We like that. I want to reach a bit though. Like, where did you shoot the top part of 30,000 feet? Come on, man.
30,000 feet was shot on planet Earth.
Come on, man. Where is this place?
Earth. Oh, yeah, the
Oh,
Earth.
with the blue lights and
Earth, bro.
No, man.
That's exactly what Earth is. Blue. Oh,
This
yeah.
guy.
No, man. Enjoy the video, guys. All these other things are just semantics, man. It's an epic video.
We tried to hustle the answer.
Action over spoken, See Plenty Dreams is emotion. Now flying 30,000 feet, 15,000 people talking 30,000 feet. If you are not my people, you don't get no mouth to speak. You are not my equal, you're not even out to me. Now you can hit this.
Broadcast live